Your brain isn't actually addicted to social media, it's addicted to dopamine. And if you learn how that chemical actually works, you can literally trick your brain into craving books, learning, and intense focus the exact same way it craves a screen. Imagine sitting down to study, and instead of fighting the urge to check your phone, you actually want to finish the chapter. It sounds impossible, but it doesn't require a high amount of willpower or discipline. It just requires you to understand how you've been hacked. So why studying feels so hard? Let's be completely honest with ourselves. You don't hate studying because you're lazy. You hate it because your brain has been hijacked by multi-billion-dollar algorithms. Every notification, every reel, every endless scroll drops a hit of cheap dopamine straight into your system. It's fast, it's effortless, and it's instant. Now compare that to studying. You open a textbook, read for 20 minutes, and get absolutely zero immediate reward. Your brain does the calculation and makes a simple executive decision. Why work hard for a drip of dopamine when I can get a massive flood of it in 2 seconds? That is why focus feels impossible. But here is the secret most people miss. Dopamine isn't the chemical of pleasure, it's the chemical of anticipation, and we can use that against your brain. The Dopamine Loading Method. To turn your brain into a focus machine, you need to execute a 3-phase system called dopamine loading. Phase 1 is dopamine deprivation. Before you even think about touching a book, spend 20 minutes in complete silence. No phone, no music, no background noise. Just sit there, look out a window, or walk around the room. It's going to feel deeply uncomfortable. Good, that's the point. You are deliberately starving your brain of stimulation, making it hungry for any kind of task. Phase 2 is dopamine priming. Right before you open the books, close your eyes for just 60 seconds. Mentally preview the exact work you're about to do. Visualize yourself tackling the hardest problem, breaking it down, and clearing it. Because dopamine is triggered by anticipation, this mental run tells your brain that a reward is coming. You are creating the craving before the work even starts. Phase 3 is dopamine amplification. Set a timer for 25 minutes and dive in. When the timer goes off, take a break, but do not touch your phone. If you check social media during your break, you ruin the system. Instead, stretch, get water, or take a walk. By keeping the cheap distractions away, your brain slowly learns a new equation. Focus leads to a real sense of accomplishment. The 5-day challenge. Now let's be brutal. The first 48 hours of this are going to completely suck. Your brain is going to beg for easy digital hits. You'll want to quit, you'll get restless, and you'll reach for your phone out of pure habit. That is completely normal. It's just dopamine withdrawal. But if you can push through to day 4 or 5, a shift happens. Studying stops feeling like a heavy work. Understanding a complex concept actually starts giving you a genuine rush. Solving a difficult problem feels less like homework and more like beating a level in a video game. You stop forcing yourself to focus, and you actually start wanting to do it. So here is my challenge to you. Try dopamine loading for just 5 days. Don't worry about the rest of the month or the rest of the semester. Just give yourself 5 days. Protect your attention. Cut out the cheap inputs. Follow the 3 phases. Your brain isn't your enemy. It's just a machine that adapts to whatever you repeatedly feed it. Are you going to keep feeding it cheap distractions, or are you going to train it to become addicted to growth? The choice is yours. I'll see you in the next video.